At Crossroads, we are called to be the witnesses of Jesus locally, nationally, and internationally. For the past 10 years, we have partnered with our friends in Mozambique to create sustainable change in the areas of safe water, healthcare, education, and evangelism. In May, our team of Christine Aber, Jeff Beresford, Casey Craig, and Dale Roddy traveled to Mozambique and worked in each of these areas.
After the long flight to Mozambique, our teams traveled several hours north by car to the beautiful Bethel Center. Throughout the year, Bethel serves as a Youth for Christ camp, where hundreds of youth gather to hear about Jesus and grow in their faith. Youth for Christ wants to develop the center to provide all kinds of practical training for local youth and as a retreat center where church planters and other evangelists can network. Bethel is in need of some repair, so we hope to send a construction team from Crossroads next year to work on installing a new roof for the meeting room, as well as working on some electrical and plumbing issues at the center.
After a restful night at Bethel, our team traveled the long dirt road to Mabundani, where we were graciously hosted by our partners, Pastor Sergio and his wife Jordina. We have been in partnership with Pastor Sergio for the past 6 years, during which he has planted 11 churches in this rural area.
On the day our teams depart each year, we celebrate our relationship with parting gifts. This year was the first time the local community was able to share crops from their fields with the team as parting gifts as part of this special ceremony. Sadly, the next crop failed due to a current drought. Crossroads recently sent funds so our Youth for Christ partners could deliver food to Pastor Sergio and Brother Titush, which they will share with their communities. They send their greetings and want to say thank you.
While there, the team realized that one of the greatest needs was better transportation for Pastor Sergio, who transports sick people to the distant clinic or even more distant hospital, as well as hauling water for his communities and transporting kids to school. On June 13th at the Crossroads Night of Worship, an offering was taken to help with the purchase of a new vehicle, and Pastor Sergio sends his humble thanks to the people of Crossroads for this new truck.
One of the purposes of this trip was to visit the village of Moviani, where a centrally located clinic is being built to serve the 11 rural communities where Pastor Sergio has planted churches. A special thank you to those who supported our team members. Those funds are building this clinic.
While in Moviani, the team assessed the shrunken pond and explored options to provide enough clean water for this community. Cattle are an essential part of life here and need lots of water to survive, but sharing the water source with them results in disease and dysentery. Pray for a sustainable solution for the people of this area.
After 2 days in the rural communities, our team returned to Bethel Center, where Casey trained the YFC core team in first aid. These young leaders want to learn and work hard to develop skills in many areas. On Friday and Saturday, over 40 church planting pastors and their spouses participated in the first gathering of the emerging Mozambique Church Planting Network to pray, worship, and seek God together. The A18 shirts were a big hit with everyone.
Thanks to each of you for your prayers and support as partners in what God is doing in Mozambique through Crossroads Church.